Good morning. I feel like I say the same things every morning. Anywho, it's nice to be back out here. Current temperature, I feel like it's relevant to add on here, is -3, -3 degrees Celsius. Feels like -9. So it's with that in mind, of course, it's definitely a colder day out here. Great day for a swim. You know what? I don't quite think so. I don't quite think the same. I think a swim might just kill me off, I'm sure. Same here. Right on, Bill. Glad to know we're in the same type of situation. Uh, yeah. Yeah. It's not going to get warmer here either for a little while. So it's kind of just going to be, we're kind of just going to be sitting around this temperature, which could get old. Could get old, you know. Maybe not the best. As long as the wind stays down, I'll be somewhat of a happy camper, you could call me. Seagulls in the distance. From Sudbury. Bill's from Sudbury. Right on. Good to know. How are things in Sudbury, Bill? Doing well over there? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Quite a morning out here, though. The sunrise is pretty spectacular. Things are good. Good to hear, Bill. Good to hear. Good to hear. Also, I made a lure change. Let me just show you in a minute. As if you recall, I had that pink swim bait on, right? And now I'm rocking up with this spoon. Still Gail's fishing rod, though. Good morning. Good morning, Gail. Good morning. Welcome to the day. Well, okay, I shouldn't. You've been awake all night. Welcome to the live stream here in the morning. But, yeah. Welcome, everyone. It's great to have you all here. It's going to be a good day. New lure. Nice sunrise. But please, though, please tell me, how is everybody? How is everybody doing today? If you're currently watching, throw a chat in. I'll respond. I always respond to all the chats. Just looking to have a good time out here. Solomon Baller. Hello. Good morning to you. Solomon, how are you doing this morning? What have you been up to? You doing well? Caden B. Good morning, Caden. Do seals bite the bait? I'm always scared to catch one and not knowing what to do. Good question. I don't have to worry about that, I'll just say, because I'm currently fishing a freshwater lake called Lake Temiskaming, so there's no seals anywhere around here. But if you're fishing in an area where, well, it depends what you're fishing with. Sorry. Like what bait do you have on? I don't know. I guess I'm not a seal expert, but maybe someone else knows. What are you catching, man? Bexod. I am catching. I'm trying to catch some pike, some big northern pike out here is what I'm aiming for, right? But as long as everybody's subscribed, we're gonna catch loads of fish. Have you ever went to duck hunting? I've been duck hunting before. Not too many times. Probably once or twice. But it was all right. How about you though? Origami KO. Have you ever been duck hunting? Just about got struck there in the face again. And did you enjoy your duck hunting experience? Cringe edits. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. I caught a ton of mackerel yesterday. A ton of mackerel. Right on. That sounds sick. How many? Did you catch big ones too? Have fun, my man. Thank you, Bexod. Thank you very much for stopping in. Hey, everybody, just quickly, if you're currently watching the stream and you're enjoying the stream, much appreciated would be liking the stream, and if you also want it, you can subscribe for free as well. Just because when you like the stream, it helps it out massively. So I'd really appreciate that if you are enjoying. But Tucker Williams, welcome. We have another chat here. Joey, fishing's fine, brother. A lot of luck and a lot of patience is involved. You're absolutely and utterly correct. Very, very true. Patience, for sure. Because it's a game of luck. Like you said, there's certain tools nowadays, like fishing, live scopes and stuff like that can help you out. But if you don't have that, and there's a certain coolness to the simplicity of fishing without all these advanced tools. Do you follow me? I feel like, anyway. But yeah. But yeah, good morning, Tucker Williams. How are you doing today? Folks in the outdoors, catching frostbite this morning. I'm already at work this morning. Right on. Yeah, frostbite could make an appearance here. No, I think we're all right, but it's quite chilly out here. The coldest morning I've ever live streamed so far at -3, feels like -9. Yeah, Bexod, 25 centimeters. I'm not entirely sure. 35X. So you catch 25 centimeter ones? Just under 12 inches. Not bad. I catch crappie. Joshua, what kind of crappie do you catch? White crappie or black crappie? And are they good ones? Have you been getting on them recently? Are the crappie biting right now? Yes, I'm a duck hunter from Italy. Nice. Or sorry, Italy. I don't know why I read Italy. Turkey. Duck hunter from Turkey. Right on. How is the duck hunting going? I love fishing. Hey, you're in the right spot. If you love fishing and you're here, you are in the right spot. You may as well just subscribe. Be part of the journey. Free, forever, where we all love fishing. And if you don't love fishing and you're just here for the live stream, here for the chats, here for the good times, that is absolutely acceptable as well. And we welcome everybody in here. But oh yeah, absolutely, I'm the same way. Yeah, absolutely. 100%, Joey. 100%. I love fishing so much. Right on. Well, I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself too much here, but I'll say, if you love fishing, you're in the right spot. And you may as well just subscribe for free forever. Be part of the journey. Much appreciate everybody who's in here. Devidas, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the day. Tell us a fishing joke. Oh, Kevin. Kevin. I'll have to think on that. I'll get back to you, Kevin. I'm from India. Love fishing. Nice. Devidas. Good morning. That's awesome. How's the fishing in India at this time of year? How are things? And what kind of fish do you catch? I'm terrible at fishing, man. I don't have the patience. Well, you know what? It certainly is not for everybody. And I can relate to that somewhat as far as the patience goes. Sometimes, some days, it's a bit harder than others. But as long as the fish are biting, though, it makes for a really good day, don't you think? Kevin will be waiting for the joke. Yeah, I gotta think of a fishing joke. I don't know where you're at, but it's a little cold to fish. It is Nugget 134. It is a little bit cold. It's -3 Celsius. Feels like -9. Coldest morning so far. Good morning, Cole. Good morning, Hammy D. You on a boat? I am actually not. I'm on shore on the rocks. Not on a boat this morning, unfortunately. Gary. How's it going, Gary? Top of the morning to you, Gary. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm a fisherman from Germany. Nice. How's the fishing in Germany? And what kind of fish are you catching over in Germany? I'd be very excited to know. Because for me here, it's mostly going to be pike. Because I'll fish here and catch loads of pike. And people will be like, that's my bucket list fish. And I'm like, that's crazy. Because I catch hundreds of pike every year. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Are you fishing if you get a shark? Are you fishing if you get a shark? I am fishing. There are no sharks in this lake. So I should be okay as far as that goes, but if maybe I'll be the first to ever catch a shark out of this freshwater lake. Just maybe. But Kyle, it's nice to see you here. Good morning. Kyle Marcus, how are you? David asks, my English is no. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? That is all good. You're still here. You're still here, and that can be respected and appreciated. So, yeah, that's fantastic. It's good. That's awesome. Till Fiedler. That's good. That's awesome. Good to hear. Mr. Howell. Good morning, Mr. Howell. Pink rod? Yeah, you know it. Pink fishing rod this morning. It is what it is, you know. I forgot my other rods. What are you fishing for? Gary. Good question, Gary. I'm going to be happy to tell you. I'm targeting large pike. Large pike. Like targeting tanks. But aren't we always, you know? Aren't we always? It's called Barsch. So a bass we name in Germany. Really? Like, what kind of bass is it? 'Cause I know I went to the States one time, or a couple times, and there was black bass there. I've never heard of a black bass. So I'm wondering what kind of species of bass you're catching, because maybe I've never heard of it. What do you call bad bait? A fail lure. Terrible joke. I've never heard that one. A lot of fishing jokes are recycled, but I've never heard that one. Who said that one? I gotta give credit to whoever typed that one. Oopie Goopy. Right on. Nice name. That's good. Nice joke, man. I gotta think of one for Kyle. Or not Kyle. Kevin. Kevin, if you're still around. I'm waiting. I'm thinking of your joke. I am. No, it's not morning. It's night here in the Philippines. Really, Kyle? It's nighttime. Goodness gracious. It is 6:56 a.m. for me. Egg sandwich? Mr. Howell, I'm actually pleased to announce to you that yesterday I followed through with exactly what I said, and I went and got an egg sandwich. Tanks? Kyle and go for tanks, aka large pike. Kura. Hi, bro. Beautiful morning. Come on fishing in Bali Island. Bali Island. Goodness gracious. My bad. I just gotta fix this. Okay, here we go. VV. Good morning, VV. What are you up to this morning? How are you? What's your favorite fish to eat, man? Or do you catch and release? Good question. So I do like mostly catch and release. I keep them every now and again. Most of the time I'll be keeping pike if I do. If we do happen to catch some walleye one night, a bunch of walleye, we might keep a little bit of them too. If the limits and everything allows. But most of the time though, like 90% of the time it's catch and release for me. Just easier, like during live streams, fishing videos and stuff. It makes for a more simple maybe day, perhaps. Yes, or pike and pike hecht in Germany. That is so interesting. It is very cool to hear. Yeah, Kevin, I gotta think of a joke here. Okay, I have one. It's not really a fishing joke. It's more of a, well, kind of. I can't think of anything else, and I don't think I'm ever going to think of one. But just bear with me. Your phone fell in the water. Not quite. Thank goodness. It did fall over though, which happens daily. Water Cout. What's that one? Yo, man, where are you fishing? Recon Fishing. Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Very nice to see you. I am fishing on Lake Temiskaming in Northern Ontario, Canada, with all my friends. Everybody, be sure to like the stream if you're enjoying it, and subscribe for free if you're interested in whatever we have going on here. But us as a group are fishing Northern Ontario, Canada, on Lake Temiskaming. Good morning, Recon. Biggest fish you ever caught? Sorry for all the questions. Hey, man, throw all the questions you've got at me. This is exactly what I'm here for. This is exactly what I love to do. So any questions you've got, always type them in the chat. Never feel like you're bombarding me with questions. Just type them out. But my biggest fish is a 34.5-inch pike and about a 5-pound smallmouth are my two kind of personal bests. Can you see other people? Like right now? Not really. I see some cars, so I would have to assume there's people in the cars, but other than that, not really. Not really. Watch out. A house. A house. My vision's not the best, eh? I can't see it that far. Yes, we use a Wappler to fish in Germany. A Wappler? What kind of lure is that? Like a topwater? Like a Whopper plopper? Recon Fishing. I just liked and subscribed. Man, shout out to you, Recon Fishing. Everybody, shout out to Recon Fishing. Just liked and subscribed to the stream. If that's not doing his part, I don't know what is. But on a serious note, Recon Fishing, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you in the streams. And having you part of the journey here at Cole J Fishing Adventures. So it's nice to see you. Zachary, how cold is it for you? Fantastic question, Zachary. So right now, as we speak, as we're currently speaking, it is -9. Feels like -3 feels like -9. Can you show the view around there? It's a beautiful place? Sure, I can do that. I can show you the view, if you so desire. Just bear with me. Ugh. All right, take a look around. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Pretty good, huh? A fish, look. I don't see anything. We're gonna get one though. What are you fishing for? Live bait? I'm fishing for pike, big pike, and I'm using this spoon. So that's the plan. Yeah. PB Northern Pike? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, at the top water, I'm sorry, Mango's not good. No worries. I wouldn't have been caught on to that if you didn't tell me. Doing good so far with English. Are you on a pier? I'm actually just on shore on some rocks. Pretty nice though, pretty nice view. Got any paddle tails? I used to have one. Yesterday it flew off. My line snapped and my swim bait flew off, unfortunately. Marajuk Channel said hi, good morning, how are you? You ever buy and read very old fishing magazines? I used to have some old fishing magazines. Mostly I just read the Bass Pro Shops catalog. Yeah. Hey bro, I'm in India. You from where? I am from, good morning, Abdul. I'm from Northern Ontario, Canada. So good morning to you, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm hungry. Oh, Kyle, maybe it's time for a bit of breakfast for you. Crankbaits? I don't have any crankbaits on me. The only thing I have is a spoon. Really. Can you tell your stream to sub to me on a small fishing channel? Oh, make sure Bash, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like the stream. And yeah, perhaps I can give you a bit of a shout out. All right, Kevin. Here we go. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Okay. Got that, Kevin? What do you call a fish with no eyes? No one spoil the joke. I just subbed. Bass Machine YT has just subscribed. And if anybody currently watching is interested in bass fishing, you can head over to Bass Fishing Machine and check his channel out. There you go. But Kevin, the answer is a fish. A fish. A fish. Do you get it? Because there's no eyes. F-I-S-H. Take out the I. What do you think of that joke? That's kind of the only fishing joke that stuck out to me when I heard it. So, I don't know. I wanted to think of a different one, but I couldn't. I didn't want to keep you waiting all stream long. That's terrible. Yeah. You know. Oh man, I didn't say it was gonna be good. You know. I use a baitcaster. What baitcaster do you have? I use baitcasters too, but right now I'm using the spinning rod because I, of course, forgot my other rods someplace else. Mila. Good morning, Mila. Nice to see you here. How are you? How are things? You're so handsome, bro. Well, man, Thanks. Appreciate that, Abdul from India. Appreciate that. That's terrible, yeah. Have you ever been to Vancouver? Never been to Vancouver. Never been to Vancouver. What, is there something in Vancouver I should be checking out? Have you ever been there, Mr. Howell? Liam, good morning, Liam. Very nice to see you out here. How are you doing? Welcome to today's fishing stream. Hope you're having a good day. Do you want to fish in Germany? Yeah. Yeah. I want to fish everywhere. I want to catch a new... You know what? I have something to share. I've always said... Because right where I'm fishing, right? Mostly pike, mostly bass, some walleye. But I was always thinking that it would be cool to explore some new area and catch some new fish live with all my friends here. Kyle, I don't reckon I'm going to be saying that. I just, Love and peace. I'll hope everybody have a blessed day. Thank you, Reaper. Good morning to you. Thanks for the message this morning. Did you go to the Philippines? I did not. I haven't gone to an overly hefty amount of places. Pardon me. No, just Seattle. You gone to Seattle? That's cool. What'd you go to Seattle for? Just touring around? What was your favorite part of the Seattle trip, Mr. Howell? What stuck out to you? What's your favorite fish? My favorite fish? It's hard to say. I like pike and I like bass. But I'll say that because I haven't really caught anything else overly that much. Like I've caught perch, of course, sunfish, walleye, sauger, sheephead. I've caught decent amount of fish, but they're all freshwater fish and local. But there's so many cool fish out there. It'd be interesting to catch some of them. But let me know some cool fish that I should catch. Let me know some of your bucket list fish. What kind of fish would you want to catch? If you could catch a fish tomorrow, what would you want it to be? There you can catch many trout. You can catch a lot of trout here as well. You can catch brook trout. There's brown trout, I'm pretty sure. Some rainbow trout if you drive a little ways. Stuff like that. But I think for sure rare trout. So what do you mean by rare trouts? I've seen some really interesting trout in videos and stuff. And Xbox guy. Good morning, Xbox guy. What's your bait? I'm currently rocking with this here metal spoon, Williams Wobbler red and white spoon. The street lamps just turned off. Must be getting pretty bright out here. Whatever you do, don't go outside in the night in the Philippines. People have shotgun. Well then, I'll have to take your word for that, Kyle. I'll stay clear of the streets in the Philippines at night. Nice, yeah, pretty good. Not bad. I had a swim bait, but I lost it yesterday on stream. Steamed trout? The heck? I know there's some massive pike in this lake, of course. So it's my job to get onto some of them. That's the way I do things. Fod Sood said hi. Good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. How are you doing? What brought you to the stream this morning? But whatever did, I'm glad you're here. So it's nice to see you. Nice to see you on this fine morning here. 7:08 a.m. where I'm at. Feels like minus 9 degrees Celsius where I'm at as well. So no shortage of cold temperatures. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't forget my gloves this morning. Oh, but to anybody watching right now, what is your bucket list fish? I'm very, very interested to know. Do you have a cat or dog, Mr. Howell? I have a cat. I've got a little cat. We just adopted it, I guess you could say, about 2 months ago. Wait, is today November 6th? Yes, it is. We adopted my cat actually 2 months ago to the day. Cool. Astidva, where are you? I am in New Liskeard, Ontario, Canada. Northern Ontario, Canada, fishing Lake Temiskaming. Where are you from, though? Where's everybody from? I'd love to know. I'd love to know who the demographic of the chat this morning. Where are you fishing? Ryan. Good morning, Ryan. I'm fishing. I just actually answered the question. You probably caught on to that, but Northern Ontario, Canada, on a big freshwater lake called Lake Temiskaming. Boy, you're living my dream life. Really? It's cold though. It's cold though. There's certainly some days in the summer where it's fantastic, but feels like -9. Why didn't the here we have a nice joke here. Why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie? I couldn't tell you. You have to inform me. South Texas, right on. South Texas, pretty cool, pretty cool. How's the fishing there? The UP. Cool. How are you doing in there? Pretty good. Lots of good fish up there. Or do you fish? Maybe you don't fish. It's possible. In which case, all good. Just here to hang out. It's getting chilly here. What's the temperature there today? Asked it, well, what's it looking like over there for you? And over here, it certainly is a bit chilly. A little bit windy as well. Doesn't help us. But Grace is from Charleston. Charleston. I've never heard of Charleston. Whereabouts is that? Probably far away from here. I wish you a bountiful catch. A bountiful catch? Well, thanks. Thanks, Fad. Thanks for the kind words this morning. Really appreciate you being here and hanging out. He was too far out, man. Oh my God. Hammy D. It's not a bad joke. It's not a bad joke. It's a bit far out, I guess. It's maybe beyond saving, perhaps. Good morning from Maine. Good morning, G. Good morning. Nice to see somebody from Maine this morning. How are things over there? Also, another quick reminder, if you're currently watching the stream and you're enjoying the stream, make sure you like the stream, as it helps me massively. And subscribe for free if you'd like to. You can always subscribe later. I really appreciate everybody, and we can all hang out together and have a good time. Salmon and trout season closed September 30th. A few places stay open until 10. Yeah, until October 31st. Jeez, eh? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Good gracious. Yeah, trout seasons are weird, aren't they? I think they're a bit odd. Fishing, training. Hey, good luck. Said hi. Hello, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Mark. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing this morning? Any improvements? Any updates? Any changes? Heidi's from Texas. Goodness gracious. A fair amount of people from Texas popping in the streams here. But Texas, Texas is one of those places I'd like to go to catch some bass, some big largemouth. Thad is watching from Egypt. Is that so? That's cool. What time are you reading there? I've got 7:13 a.m. What about you? Is it nighttime for you? A lot of people pop in here and say it's nighttime. And I'm always baffled because it's so morning here. I just subscribed. No way. I post lots of native brook trout and landlocked salmon shorts. Check them out. Absolutely. G, I'll absolutely check them out. Really appreciate you stopping in, subscribing, and being part of today's journey. So massive shout out to you, my friend. And yeah, I'd love to check out some native brook trout, some salmon, stuff like that. Those types of fish, like, that'd be interesting to catch. I've caught brook trout before, but salmon, I've never caught any salmon. It'd be cool to see. Maria, good morning again. Maria from Romania. I knew that. That's awesome. Welcome back, Maria. Do you use hand warmers? No, I don't. Other than these gloves, like these gloves warm my hands up a little bit. Well, you know, maybe they don't warm my hands up. They resist the cold a bit more. But no, but eventually though, once it starts to become, you know, minus 10, minus 15, minus, you know, whatever, I'm going to have to, you know, obviously figure out a different way of doing things. The sound has noise and is weak. Hopefully that fixed it, fishing training, but thanks for mentioning that. Is the audio better now? Holly. Good morning, Holly. How are you? Welcome to today's stream. Do you fish every day? Pretty well. I'm trying to really make the most out of the fact that there's no ice on the lakes yet. And because I enjoy live streaming, talking to everybody, right? And there's no daylight in the evening, so I have to make use of the mornings. But I try to get out mostly every day for the live streams. This morning I'm watching from Quebec, unloading at the dairy. Nice! That's interesting. From Quebec. That's cool. How far into Quebec are you? Native brookies go 22 plus inches, 5 pounds here. Whoa! Fly rod only, catch and release only, and barbless hook rivers. So pretty strict rules there, which can be good, right? Because it keeps the population at the right amount, right? At an all-time high, hopefully. That's good. That's cool. But trout are really delicate fish, eh? Like, you gotta be careful with them, from what I've heard. Maybe you'd know more about that, though. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. What kind of fish do you have, my friend? I'm trying to go for some pike here. Right in this moment, though, I don't have any fish, but we're getting there. I understand why are you live almost every day? I'm live almost every day, so I can hang out with everybody. Because I find that to be a pretty fun morning. I could spend my morning sleeping, but that's just not cool. You know what I mean? Only an hour into Quebec. Right on. Nice. Just bear with me a moment here. I just had to make a little change to the camera. But the sun's come out. The sun is shining. Good days ahead. Strict rules, but you have the opportunity of a lifetime type rookies or landlocked salmon. That's right. Raise a lot of out-of-state fishermen. Very true. Very true. That's a good thing, you know. It keeps the fishery active and well. Bacon for bait? Not this morning, but you know, perhaps. Of course, if I brought bacon out here, odds are about 99% that I would just eat the bacon. Would never make it onto the hook. OMG, hi, woke up like super early. Like turtles, good morning. Good morning, turtles. It is quite early. What time is it for you? Hammy D, I'm looking for a good net for pike. Any suggestions? Not entirely. I don't know any like the brand names or anything that I could tell you off the top of my head. But like the one that I use is a nice bigger, like circle-shaped net with a handle on it that's rubberized. The rubberized is the way to go if you want and then a big net with lots of room in it and everything. Because you catch, obviously pike are longer, right? So you don't want to. Anyway, a bigger net, nice and rubberized net, make it easier. It doesn't get so tangled on things. That's my kind of suggestion there. Where in the world are you fishing? Cool dude and proud. Good morning. I'm fishing in Ontario, Canada, Lake Temiskaming to be exact. Don't catch a cold. Is it very cold? It's pretty cold. -3 feels like -9 out here. Did you try carp fishing? I did not. I did not try carp fishing yet. One day though. Do you remember me, Ryder Solo? Ryder Solo 777. Absolutely, I remember you. Your name is very, very. Your name stays with you. You know, it's pretty cool name. So, are you in Alaska? I'm actually in Ontario, Canada, currently. Yeah. But good morning, Cloud Queen. Good morning. Hi there, Mr. Godsey. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Top of the morning. -3 Gs. Yeah. Don't forget the feels like -9 from the wind that's currently hitting me in the face. The wind really picked up just now. Oh boy. Greetings from Arizona. Arizona, cool. How are things? The Grand Canyon State. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Pretty cool. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon? Surely you have, right? Surely. Oh, at least the sun's come out. It's starting to look pretty nice. You just need a method feeder and ground bait with some corn on the hook. I've heard that corn works really well. What else did I hear works well? Bread, maybe? Does bread work well? Is corn the best bait? Ugh. Hey, Holly, how are you? You said hi before. Nice to see you. It's just a hole in the ground. Yeah. You know, I guess when it all comes down to it, it is kind of a hole in the ground, but a pretty interesting one. You know? I've never been to America, and I'm waiting for the crime to not be so bad, okay? So maybe my grandkids can take my ashes there one day. Very, very interesting. So you're from Canada then? Or are you from, well, obviously you don't have to be from Canada if you're not from the States, but where are you from? Did you catch something? Not yet. Not yet. It's a bit chilly out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary. It is a bit scary, isn't it? You know, you don't be afraid. But Mr. Godsey, fish coming up. But you know what? For now, I'm having a fun time chatting. Hickle, I haven't joined the streams in a while. Cooked. I haven't said your name in a long time. Cooked. But good morning. Nice to see you back here. Maria, they like corn better than bread? Okay, so corn is like the best carp lure. Well, not lure, but bait. You know what I mean. Sedona is nicer. Crime is down here significantly. Good stuff. Good to hear. The less crime, the better, I think. Are you fishing on Temiskaming? I am today. I am. With this metal spoon. So yeah, that's what we got going on Lake Temiskaming. Australia always wanted to see the canyon. Well, as we know now, it's just a hole in the ground, so just kidding. I think it'd be cool to see though, for sure. That's awesome though. Cool dude and proud. Cool dude. What do you want to catch? I'd like to catch a record-sized pike, like just a tank of a pike. I don't know. Anything though would be good, but yeah. What do you think though? What do you think? It's got a skywalk. Cool, dude. It's got a skywalk. Yeah. Gotta watch out, you know. But pretty cool stuff. Amazing how fish can live in such cold water. I know, especially when the ice goes on. Like, it's like, what the heck? You know, the fish are just under the ice all winter. Crazy. And wafters, it is a replica of corn, which stronger smell and it kind of floats. Okay. Cool. You can walk out over the canyon and look down. That is scary. Any salmon in there? No salmon. Unfortunately, we got no salmon in here. Just pretty much, pike bass, walleye, sauger, perch, sunfish, rock bass, whitefish, freshwater drum, sheephead, things like that, kind of that route, but no salmon. I'm freezing at home. What's the temperature over there? This is the first time I've seen you live in the morning. Nick Ramsey. Yeah, I used to be more of the evening type of stream kind of guy. But the trouble is the evenings now, there's no daylight left. By the time I get home, it's like getting dark. It's terrible. So I resorted to, and then the time went back. So now I do morning streams. Kind of the way it's gonna have to go. The occasional evening stream though as well, if temperatures and weather allows for it. I'll have to go over here someplace and stream under a street light maybe, but let me know if you're interested in that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I've seen people catch food with cat food. I believe that. Like, I've seen people, like, you catch a lot of catfish on like canned ham and stuff like that, I've heard. I'm no expert, but do you hunt as well or just fish? I hunt a little bit. I was actually out moose hunting a couple weeks ago, which was a pretty good time. I also hunt like partridge and stuff in the wintertime. Mostly the wintertime. Yeah, what about you? What about you, Hammy D? Big hunter? If you are, what do you like to hunt? Paxton, good morning, Paxton. Good morning. My bad, I'm on mute. We're good. We're back. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know. Well, you must have missed my speech. I'm not sure where you left off there, or where I left off, I should say, but $2 donation from Rider Solo 777. I like turtles. Man, thank you very much for that. Absolute legend. And I'm really, really glad to have you back in the streams. I missed you, your presence, here in the streams, and it's really, really awesome to see you back. So, thank you very much for that $2 donation. Massive respect and shout out to you, everybody. We're gonna need to see some W's in the chat for I like turtles. So, there you go. But that's awesome, man. Thank you very much. I hope I'll see you in many other streams coming forward. The Party Coconut Squad. Good morning with a W. Good to see. Lots of W's is good here. We need some of that. Thanks. I like turtles. Absolute legend. Paxton, Maria, Mr. Howell, 56 degrees Fahrenheit in Delaware, USA. Good gracious. So what's that in Celsius then? I don't know, but it's not overly warm though. Morning, bro. Silver 22. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. Been a good day so far. Mr. Godsey. W, absolutely. Sarah Hoff, just got the end of the stream. Right on. That's good. Better late than never, as they say. That's good. It's good stream today. Very good stream today. You got the sun out here shining on my coat, lighting it up golden, which is kind of sick. Good morning from North Atlantic. Sick. Good morning to you. How are you doing? I'm getting ready for school. You are, yeah. Right on. Have a good day at school. Did you recover the lure you lost was yesterday? I lost the lure, did not recover it, unfortunately. Nothing like that. Silver 22. Hey, Silver 22 with a $5 donation. Have a good day at work. Hey, man. I'm gonna click heart on that. I click heart. I gotta press heart. Hold on. I'm fumbling. Man, thank you very much for that. We need massive W's as well for Silver 22. Again, massive shout out to Silver 22. Helping the stream out, boosting the stream. And of course, $5 donation, man. Really appreciate that. And right back at you too as well. Have a good morning at work yourself. Have a good day at work. Have a good rest of the week, my friend Silver 22. Ryan, top of the morning to you, mate. Have a fantastic day. Much appreciated to that. Silver 22 and I Like Turtles with a couple of donations this morning. So I really appreciate that. Everybody, very incredible. I'm getting ready for school right now. Nice. Have a fantastic day at school today. Did you catch anything? Not exactly. Not exactly. I've mostly been chatting more than anything else, but still a great, fantastic time. Baitcaster equals crash out. It can, if you're having a rough day. Silver 22, thank you. Hey man, thank you. Great to have you around. W Silver 22, absolutely massive W, massive W. That was meant to be a W. Anyway, it's all good. Are you a good cook? I'm not gonna, diss myself. I'm not bad. I can cook a mean scrambled egg. So, yeah, I just got a baitcaster. Nice. Hey, Mr. Howell, are you a good cook? What kind of baitcaster did you get? And is that your first baitcaster, or how's that go? Good morning, Brian. Good morning. Rude MTZ, WWW. Right on. Yeah, that's good to see. You should do a catch and cook. I thought that'd be a cool. Should I do a catch and cook live stream? Please let me know. Did you fix your fishing rod? It's all good. It's all good, Brian. I just lost the lure, so I just retied on this morning. Gail, $2.79 to the stream. We need some more W's now. Thank you, Gail. And good morning. Good morning. That's incredible, Man, this stream is just full of absolute legendary, it's legendary people in here. Yes, we do. You do. Right on. Catch and cook seems to work out. I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, please. Well, maybe. Perhaps one of these days, I'll have to on the weekend, though, because needs a little bit more time. W. Abby. W. W's all over the place. That's what you like to see. Hey, Cole, how's it going? From the Netherlands. Netherlands. Well, I'll be. Pretty cool. I'm back. Good to see you back. Paul. Who's Paul? About to cook bacon. Semi-good cook. Well, that sounds awesome, man. You can't go wrong with bacon, though. You can't go wrong with bacon unless you burn it. That's what I always say, which happens, of course. Alex. Good morning, Alex. How are you? Paul is in here. Good morning, Paul. W. Abby from me, absolutely. W. Gail. Well, I call her Gail. That's just the way that goes. Look at all the W's from Till Fiedler. Good gracious. Very reasonable, though. Good morning from North Bay. Good morning again. Good morning to you. Welcome to the day. Hope your morning is going well. Lots of fish today. Not a whole lot of fish today. Looking at a little bit of zero or so. But that doesn't take away from the amazing morning that we're having out here. Hopefully you're having a good morning as well. My 10 body bags. Wish you the best today. Alex is good. Fantastic. Looks chilly up there. -3 feels like -9 degrees Celsius. So for sure a little bit on the chilly side of things. But it is beautiful out. Take a look. Take a look around. So what can I say there? Well, 7:34. as much as I hate to do this, and trust me, I do, I'm gonna have to put an end to today's stream for today. I hate to do that. I really, really do. I'd love to stay here for another couple hours. Gail says, wait. What's going on? Canada is beautiful. Canada is amazing. Today is spectacular as well. I mean, isn't that incredible? Nice. It's very nice. +5 down here? No way. +5. That's wouldn't I love that? Last week I catch 7 sturgeons, 2 from like 4 feet and 5 from like 6 feet, plus the 100. Jeez, man! On your live streams, Paul. Okay, we have to, when you going live next, man? You must have made some shorts videos out of that though, or some kind of. That's awesome though. That's crazy. I'd love to catch some sturgeon like that. Gail, what am I waiting for here? Bye for now. Bye for now. Just for now, though. I'll be back out here tomorrow, I'm sure. Reconnect with all of you, so I'll see you all there. But thank you to everybody who joined in the stream today. And everybody who's been chatting, subscribe. This is kind of a final chance right now to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So make sure you got that going for you for free. Do a 360? A 360. For what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Cool, I just started my fishing channel. Nice! Ryder Solo. How's that going? You got your first video up? I hope. That's awesome though. Best of luck to you. I'll have to go stop in and check that out. Maria, Tank, absolutely. Your camera. What am I looking for? Gail, what's going on? Have a good day, everybody. Have a good day, everybody. Fantastic day. I subbed, comment, and liked under a short. You subbed, comment, and liked under a short. Like you subscribed to you subscribed to me? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, I think I see somebody over in the distance. That's incredible, man. Thank you very much. It's cold where you're at in California. 4:30 a.m. Still not up. Sun's still not up. Yeah, 7:37 out here, and it is extremely, extremely chilly. But I've spotted somebody in the distance. That there would be Gail. That there would be Gail. So, right on. Well, today's stream gonna have to come to an end. Much appreciated again to everybody who stopped in, everybody who subscribed, liked the stream, and was just hanging out here today with me this morning. So, I'll check in with everybody tomorrow morning, and have a great day, whatever stage of the day you may be in right now, whether it's morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is. Have a great time, have a good day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Birch and Bullet, hey man, I'm bad timing, but wish you good luck fishing. Thanks, Mr. Godsey. Is there a good trout place? There's trout places all over the place. You just gotta find some spots. Try some spots out. Depends when they stock them, this and that. But anyway, before I get too ahead of myself here, later everybody. Cool J signing out for now, and I'll catch you all tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here.